How are you? And welcome to the second video of our series, Business Partner, Your Career Path Guide. This episode featuring thoughts and advice by professional experts across industries and leading advisors in the business partnering. Our episode today will be about why to business partnering. In the previous episode, we discussed some main concepts and answered some questions. For example, we indicated that there are many common rules can be business partnering, such as HR business partner, finance business partner, supply chain business partner, IT business partner, and so on. Also, we highlighted the difference between the business partnering model and the other models. For example,
the traditional functional role, decentralization, centralization, and shared services. That are common examples of the organization structures and functional model. Also, we stated that the role of traditional manager is to administrate, manage, operate, and control. On the other hand, the business partner is not administrating, but consult and advise. Also, support, participate, contribute and coaching. The business partner is a senior role. They are working most closely with top management rather than with individuals or entry-level employees.
Now you may ask, is business partnering a skill, capabilities, or holistic function model?
It can be considered as a set of enhanced skills that are mainly behavioral rather than technical skills. But you will still need to utilize your technical expertise. Also, business partnering is a set of traits and capabilities that are most acquired through accumulated experience. Both skills and capabilities could act as connector and bridge to link the decision-making process at different levels and roles to create value in the organization. So, it is a holistic functional model that, if well developed and mastered this business roles, could serve as an alternative route to senior management.
Could an agile business partnering support the business transformation?
An agile business partnering is key step towards intelligent business transformation. It does not make sense to business partnering one role, for example finance or HR, in isolation of other connected functional roles. It is time to business partnering the key functional roles in your organization.
For further clarification, let's featuring thoughts and advice by some experts in the business partnering. Let's start with the finance rule. We asked Mr. Muhammad Rubi about, is it the right time to give more focus on finance business partnering? He stated that,
yes, indeed. The increasing pace of change in economy, competition, technology, and business landscape is driving finance business partners to provide real-time insights from large amounts of data. Finance business partners are expected to be more agile, more insight-oriented, and more data-driven. The business people are increasing their expectations for the finance business partner role, so we have to be up to the speed and up to their expectations.
Also, we asked him, could business partnering improve the whole rule of the finance function?
Yes, indeed. Without business partnering, finance will not be able to influence decision-making, solve the business problems, drive the change, and create value. So, finance needs to build strong relationships with the other functions, helping them in solving their business problems, asking the right questions to get deep business insight, and being their trusted business advisor. So, if the finance succeeded to be a trusted business partner, they would be able to create value and drive outstanding results.
But is the rule of finance business partner new? Is it the only business partner rule in the finance functions? Or there are other rules that could be business partnering?
In his article, Transforming FP&A into Analytics Business Partner, Mohammed Zishan tried to explore the evolution of the role of finance during the last 20 years, as depicted in this image. The evolution in the use of the following verbs could explain the evolution of the business partner role in finance. The role was mainly based on two verbs: record and support as main tasks by the record-keeping accountant. The role was focusing on bookkeeping and reporting to support the business leaders. Then moved to the first-generation partner or the supporting partner. At this stage, the role has evolved to apply two verbs: the collaborate and contribute. The role evolved to focus on strong acumen and building relationships to contribute to decision. The second-generation partner was the finance business partner by adopting two verbs: the challenge and influence. By focusing on using financial information to influence and challenge decision. The third-generation partner is the analytics business partner by applying two enhanced verbs: the predict and impact. The role at this stage focuses on provide analytics insight and predictions to impact strategic directions.
Another role could be business partnering is the supply chain. Unfortunately, during my discussions to prepare this episode, I noticed a common confusion between the supply chain partnership and the supply chain business partner.
The first concept is about supply chain collaboration efforts. Also, a partnership with an external partner to share risk and rewards that yields a competitive advantage. A common example could be the partnership between McDonald's and Coca-Cola. On the other hand, the supply chain business partner is a role in the organization structure. It is a senior manager role. They lead the demand and supply planning by lead the supply chain meetings especially with the finance partner and commercial partner. Support and enable creating value in the business by leading the demand management. Also, the supply and operations planning process. Drive commercial value throughout the supply chain management by building strong relationships across some chosen internal functions. And so on.
Now, for further understanding, let's highlight some concepts about the supply chain, and we will try to discuss the supply chain business partner in details in separate episodes. Asked one of the best supply chain experts, Mr. Shadi Jakli, is it time for business partnering now? Shadley stated that
why business partner now is important. When we talk about now, it means we care about the future. Business partner relationships are important connections and resources as we conduct our jobs, plan for the future, and build our knowledge about products, changes, and trends. Building future business partner relationships can help us when a product or service changes or when an additional product or service is needed. Choosing a business partner allows the owners to draw on the resources and expertise of co-partners.
Also, we asked Shadi, could your supply chain be a true business partner?
Regardless of non-profit organizations, all firms are seeking profits. However, non-profit organizations also seek profits to keep the organization running. Supply chain management is increasing this margin of profit and saving firms from stuck in the loss phase. The supply chain provides a hand of support to relieve the firms from struggles through smart and simple steps that remove all unneeded actions that cost the operation, whether manufacturing or services. A supply chain business partner is an added value to the whole organization. It is a true business partner.
Now, what about another rule? What about the HR business partner? Is it time to business partnering? And could it improve the HR rules in particular? I have discussed these questions with one of my colleagues who is working in the building material industry. The answer was
The effective participation by the HR business partner in the strategy meetings, and his active communication with other business partners and administrative managers, by assessing their performance indicators, help them succeed. Planning and retooling business culture to fit the organization strategy will support and enable creating value in the business. A successful business partner, then, is a strategic business leader, not an administrator.
Also, we discussed another important topic. Is the talent management business partner?
Business partnering is the topic of the hour, and in particular, talent business partner is getting the most interest these days. The talent management business partnering will carry out a strategic focus of talent management in the market, and could sell employment or placement opportunities within the company and identify the best talent for each role using a variety of recruitment methods.
So now, what is an HR business partner?
Eric Van answered this question in his article, The HR Business Partner, A Full Guide. He stated that the HR business partner integrates the HR function with the business side of things to help the organization reach its business objectives. The HR business partner is mainly customer-facing. This means that the HRBP is in direct touch with line managers. A good HRBP can deliver value to the organization and drive decision-making processes. A strong HRBP can ensure that all HR activities are strategically aligned with line manager priorities.
Is there a difference between the HR business partner as a role and as a function?
Eric Van also answered this question as follows. The HRBP as a job function. This is the person with the job function title Human Resource Business Partner, who are the strategic liaisons between HR and the business. However, the HR business partner can also be a role. This is what we at the Academy to Innovate HR refer to as business partnering. Not everyone in HR is a business partner, but everyone in HR should be business partnering. It means that every HR professional should have a deep understanding of the business and try to shape HR policies in a way that helps enable the business.
Now, as a conclusion, you may ask, what does a real business partner role look like? And what does it mean by a real business partner role?
Two important questions asked by Anders Lundberg, and he highlighted the key headlines of a business partner's responsibilities as follow. Participate in strategy meetings with management to understand the direction setting of the company. Drive the target setting process and ensure that both short and long-term strategic priorities are created for. Arrange and facilitate workshops with business stakeholders. To create action plans on how to succeed with the strategy. Business performance management of agreed upon actions to ensure that each action can be measured on a concrete outcome. Communicate performance across the company. Share and implement best practices and keep learning.
Now, are you a business partner or planning to become a business partner?
Just watch our next episodes. In the next episode, we'll try to discuss with the experts the following questions. What are the main business partner competencies? How do I become a professional business partner? What are the key differences between the business partner and traditional manager or administrator?
See you in the next episode.